Hi freelancers, call me Simiyu the Digital Mentor. In this video, I'm going to guide you on how to complete your Upwork profiles to 100%. I will also show you how to bid, how are the things to look for to increase your chances of getting hired on the particular projects that you'll be applying. For this video to be beneficial to you, you must be having an Upwork account. You may need to go back and watch our first video, video 1.1, which guides you on how to create an Upwork account. So to log in, you just search upwork.com, then click login. Enter the password. Then there I have my account. Okay, the first step, I will show you how to complete the profile. We can see it is still 90%. You can see my profile is 90%. I need to complete it to 100% before I start bidding. So you can click on complete, but you can also just come here to find my work. Then click on profile. You can always edit. But I want us to do these are the things for you to do to make sure that your profile is complete before you start bidding. Ensure your education has more than at least two institutions. You can also add another one. Let's say Jomo Kenyatta University. Let's say I started Jomo Kenyatta University. Pick the year you started. Let's say I started this year. Then I'm expected to graduate in 2025 with a master's degree, computer science. Description as usual is optional, so it's not a must. Then you can click save. You can also come up to employment history. You can also add another one. Let's add other experience first. I can say I was a chief editor at one of the renowned companies. For instance, Immobilis, Mobile, Technology Training Institute. I was in charge of editing content, including blogs, articles, videos, as well as social media posts. Then you can click save. You can also request for testimonials or endorsements from your past clients if you have an existing client that you've worked with before. Okay, you can check if your profile is now complete. If not, we'll find a way. Yeah, we can see it's at 95%. We can click complete your profile. We can see it's telling us to add a portfolio or employment history. You can add employment history. You can also add a video introduction of yourself, but it's not a must. So you can add other sections. So to add a video introduction, you will copy the link to the video, copy the link to the video, and then paste it here. Okay. What type of video is this? Me talking about my skills and experience. Then click save. Okay, so we can see it now uploaded. You can now check whether the profile is complete. Okay, we can see now it's 100% complete. Either add a video to complete it, but you can also add other sections, a portfolio for you to complete your profile. You just click add portfolio and follow the prompts. You'll be able to complete your profile. Yes, our profile is complete, but before we start bidding, there are some things I need to work on the platform or on my profile. For instance, hours per week. I will select as needed, open to offers. I don't want to limit myself to a specific number of hours a week. But of course, if you have another job, you can specify the hours that you will be available for working on the platform. Okay, then that is it. We will now dive into bidding. What is bidding? I know you are wondering. Bidding is simply just applying for jobs, looking for jobs on the platform and submitting a proposal, expressing interest in working on those particular projects. You will click on Find Work tab here. Okay, then it will take you to this page where there is jobs you might like. There's best matches, most recent, and saved jobs. Sometimes you will see another tab of location specific jobs here. But for now, we will work with what you are seeing. So I advise that you always click on most recent. Best matches, these are just jobs that match your description, so the skills you selected on your profile. But I advise you use the most recent, so click on the most recent, see the kind of jobs that are there. The most recent jobs are from the word most recent. These are the jobs that have been posted recently, a few minutes ago. Okay, we can see, for instance, SEO expert needed. It was posted 41 minutes ago. Okay, the first step you do in bidding, you check whether you are able to work on the project based on the job description. Okay? That is the first qualification. You can only apply to a job that you can submit. Okay? So click on the job description. This is just one line. But for most jobs, you will have a job description that you have to read through, a very long job description. You have to go through all the descriptions before you are certain whether you can do the job. If you are able to optimize the content, you can apply. There is also a section for questions below the job description. If you agree to this, then you can go ahead and click apply now, and you can submit your proposal. We can also look for another job. If you click on best matches here, then let me choose on this, posted an hour ago. We can see the job description. They are looking for a freelance article writer for their company. Then they are also asking, are you up to create a 500 words article as part of the screening process? Describe your recent experience with similar projects. So if you're okay with this, you can click apply now and write your proposal. There are various things you need to look for before you even submit your proposal. The first thing, of course, review the job description. If you're okay with it, you can go ahead. The next things you need to look for is the payment. You have reviewed the job description, so you know how technical the work is, and you already know how much you will wish your client to pay you. So you will check. For instance, for this job, the client is paying a fixed price of $50 for the entire project. The client is also looking for intermediate, a mix of experience and value. So if you're okay with that, you proceed to review the skills that the client is looking for. If you have these skills, then you can go ahead and apply. We can see that between 20 to 50 proposals have been already submitted. And we can also see that the last time the client reviewed those proposals, it's about an hour ago, but the client has not started interviewing. We can see interviewing 0. So the client has not started interviewing. But the client has sent an invite to one freelancer, but the freelancer has not yet responded to. Other things you need to look for are on the right hand side. Here there is apply now, so you can go ahead and apply. Here is a save job if you want to save and apply later. Check the number of connects needed for you to apply. What are connects? Connects are just virtual tokens that allow you to apply to these projects. Some jobs may require you to submit a proposal for 4 connects, 6 connects, 8 connects, up to 12 connects, depending on the magnitude of the job or depending on the payment. Check the history about the client. We can see the payment method is verified. So this is not a scam. We can also see the client has had 3 reviews. All of them are 5 stars. So this is a good client. You can also see where the client is based. So you can check on the time zones so that they don't collide. The hire rate is 100%, which is okay. So you can apply to this job. So after reviewing this, I will also give you another tactic that will give you an upper hand when you submit a proposal. You are advised to address the client by their names while applying on the jobs. How do you get their names? Because when the clients post jobs on the platform, it doesn't come with their name. So sometimes, especially for a client with existing history, you can always find their previous freelancers have mentioned their names while reviewing them on the client's history. So always check client's recent history, check whether someone has mentioned them. For instance, you can see this freelancer said it was a great pleasure working with Sherry and Op Solutions. So that means this client is called Sherry. That means this client is called Sherry and is working with Op Solutions. So it's Sherry from Op Solutions. So you can always address them using their names. Using their names will attract their attention to your proposal and increase the chances of getting hired. So after reviewing all those, we can now go ahead and apply. So click on apply now. Okay. Then on submit a proposal, there is by milestone. You want to be paid by milestone or by project. So we will select by project. Then how long will this project take? Of course, you have to indicate how much per project. So the client had indicated $50. You can also either raise the bid or lower the bid based on the description. But for 500 words article, I think $50 is okay. Then how long will this project take? We will click on this drop down arrow, then select. If you are looking for a long-term engagement, you can select more than 6 months. Then write a cover letter. A cover letter is just an application letter or a proposal expressing interest in working with the client on that particular project. Click on submit a proposal. It will take you here. You can see this proposal requires 12 connects. So you will also check whether you are in a position to spend the 12 connects. Remember, if you deplete them very fast, you will have to wait for the next month to be given around 10 connects. But you can also buy them by adding an ATM card on your account. Okay, so we will select by project. We will select by project, add the amount, $50. Select the project length. How long will you work on the project? You can add less than a month if it is a short project. But if it is a long-term engagement, you can select more than 6 months. But if it is a short-term project, you can select less than a month. Then you can write your proposal. Mention their names, like I said before. Hello, Sherry, and the entire Op Solutions team. It's great to hear that your company is looking for freelance article writers. This is from the job description. Tell them how experienced you are. An experienced article writer. I don't just write. I also optimize the written articles with relevant keywords and backlinks to increase the search engine ranking of the articles as well as your website. Any specific guidelines or requirements for the articles, feel free to share them. Otherwise, I'll be happy to get started on crafting a short article on the given subject. I'll do my best to create a compelling piece. Looking forward to contributing to your content needs. Regards, Samuel. Then there are additional questions. Are you up to create a 500 words article as part of the screening process? The topic will be about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic to the digital business world. Yes. I'm ready. Describe your recent experience. I have the experience of working on similar projects. That's the biggest reason why I feel myself to be the best fit for this project. Please hire me. That is okay. If you have samples, you can upload. You can click upload samples. Then there is another section. Upwork just added another section where you can boost your proposal, but it's optional. It's not a must. So boosting your proposal or your bid means you want your bid to be seen in the first place. Like for instance, in the first place right now, the person has placed a bid with 21 connects. If you want to be in the first place, you will place a bid with 22 connects. Just as a guideline, I will add 22 here. Then click bid. Then you can see I will be in the first place. Already there is one with 22, so I will do 23. You can add 23 connects. I will add 23 connects. I want to be in the first place. Then click bid. We can see I'm now in the first place. Then I will click send for 23 connects. Then check this box. Then click submit. Okay, I will still check this box and click continue. That is it. You can see. Sorry, just close this. You can see it saying your proposal was submitted. So you will wait and pray that your client will be interested in hiring you. If they do, then they will contact you and you will see a message here, a notification here that you have a new message from a client. Please ensure you respond very fast if the client wishes to hire you, because they will hire in the first few minutes. So if you go offline, you risk losing the chance. So ensure whenever they contact you, you are reachable, and that is how you bid. If you have questions, please reach out to me via the social media handles that will be shared at the end of this video. You can also contact me by WhatsApp +254 715 844 375. Thank you so much for watching my videos. In my next video, I will guide you on how to create a PayPal account. Watch out for more videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.